Guys, so this is it. This is the last book review for the Caraval series finale. I don't know why, but I do not like this cover. I don't know why. And it's it's probably just me, but I hate it. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, I will read you guys the synopsis. Okay. A love worth fighting for, a dream worth dying for, and an ending worth waiting for. It's been 2 months since the Fates were freed from a deck of cards, 2 months since Legend claimed the throne for his own, and 2 months since Tella discovered the boy she fell in love with doesn't really exist. With lives, empires, and hearts hanging in the balance, Tella must decide if she's ready, or if she's going to trust Legend or a former enemy. After uncovering a secret that upends her life, Scarlet will need to do the impossible, and Legend has a choice to make that will forever change and define him. Caraval is over, but perhaps the greatest game of all has begun. There are no spectators this time, only those who will win and those who will lose everything. Oh my gosh, okay, I loved and hated this book. Sorry. I literally finished it like at 11:10 this morning, and I kind of went into a depression over it. I don't know why. Okay. So yes, it's been 2 months, and I forgot. At the end of the second one, Legend pretended to be the lost heir, which is what they called Empress Elantine's, heir who, like, died or something. Like, either they ran away or they died. Like, they don't really know. I think they ran away or they died. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, but then, he took the throne for himself, but he was going to get coronated, but then he didn't because the fallen star, which was Gabriel, he, was, Paloma, or Paradise the Lost's love. First true love, I guess. That's Scarlet and Tella's mother, and so he was her first love, or not first love, but epic love. And he kidnapped Scarlet in this book so that he could turn her into a Fate, so that they could rule the Empire together. He was gonna coronate himself, because they killed Legend, but since he's immortal, he can't die. He'll come back soon. But they wanted him to die, but not like forever, just so that Gabriel could swoop in and save the day. And oh man, it was a pretty clever plan. And then Legend was still battling with Tella about her wanting him to love her and stuff, and it just, oh my gosh, I don't know, it was crazy. And then I don't know. Anyway, and then Scarlet was trying to give Julian and Nicholas, her old fiance, a chance, but then he died. Nicholas died, unfortunately, although I didn't like him. I don't care. Julian is her one true love. We all knew that. Sorry, my neck. So anyway, and then, Jax had secretly married Tella with a blood oath. Oh man, it made me so mad. And then she didn't kill him, but she stabbed him to break the blood oath, thank goodness. And then he took control of her emotions so because they made up this plan to convince Gabriel that Scarlet was Paloma's daughter, or Paradise, because she looked like her. So she looked so much like her that he wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So the assassin, who can travel through time, took her back, and she met her mom when she had just found out that she was pregnant with Scarlet. So she told her that she wasn't going to marry him, and she was going to have another daughter, and she was going to marry Marcello Dragna, and it was crazy. And then they went back, and excuse me, sorry, oh my god, excuse me, she had him convinced that she was Paradise, and then she slipped, and she didn't care, he was still falling for it anyway. And she can see people's emotions. That's what he wanted her to do. He wanted her to see he wanted her to be able to control people's emotions. Like, she could just see their emotions in color, is what I mean. Sorry. And then, she could see his emotions turn to regret, because he killed Paradise instead of, he killed her. And then, it was crazy. I mean, oh my gosh. But then, at the end, Jax was trying to take Tella away from everybody so that they could be together. But they said that an immortal's weakness is love. And that's why when, Gabriel had, okay, so the reason that, she went back into time to make herself look more like her mom, it was because if they could get him to feel regret and love, they could kill him. So Tella stabbed him and he died, but then Jax tried to take Tella away and stuff, but then Legend told her that he loved her, and he wasn't, and the reason that she was mad at him was because he wasn't going to love her because he didn't want to give up his immortality. Because if you love somebody, like if an immortal loves a human, they turn human. And I don't know why, but when I read this and I read the end and he was human, I was mad. I was so mad, and I don't know why. It's probably because I had this great fantasy of him just living forever with Tella, like Tella dying or something. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't know why, but I hated that he turned human. But I'm glad that they ended up together. I don't know why. I just wish he didn't have to turn human. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know. I love this book and hated it. And then Scarlet becomes the Empress of the Meridian Empire. And I'm like, how does that happen? To be fair, I did skip some pages because I was really mad at the book. So that was my fault. And she becomes the Empress and stuff, but it turns out that Paradise might be the lost heir to Elantine. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm just going to call her Elantine. She ends up, like, apparently becoming the Empress because she might be the granddaughter of Empress Elantine and stuff. And so I just thought that was great. And then her and Julian end up together, and it's so sweet. And then Tella and Legend end up together, and I loved it. But I was just really mad that he became human. And I honestly don't know why. I don't know. I'm such a weirdo when it comes to love. Like, I just want everything to be nicely tied up in a little bow, you know? Like Heartless. Oh, man, that book made me so mad because Jess died, and then Catherine became the Red Queen, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Anyway, but it was an amazing series, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it to people because it is amazing. I'm going to start ACOTAR next at Court of Thorns and Roses, and and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I just need to get out of a slump from this book. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, wait. I know that's upside down. I don't know. I really love this book. I loved it. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm just trying to show it off to you, I guess. But yeah, so that's my book talk today. I realized I didn't put the... Oh, my goodness. My nose is so itchy, and I don't know why. I realized I didn't put the name of the book. Oh, I'm sorry. My nose keeps itching, but I don't want to itch it with my nails, you know? It's like the inside. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, I realized I didn't put the name of the book, Legendary, in the title, so I will try and do that. With my coffee book talks. They won't all be called this, but I just figured I'd try and change it up sometimes. I mean, they're basically the same thing, but, I mean, why can't you have a different name for the same thing, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which I cannot wait for, which is going to be the ACOTAR book review, hopefully. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you are inspired to read this series because it's truly amazing. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it so much. So, bye!